High upon the thunderclouds, with lightning in his hand and the heavens beneath his feet, he reigned as king of gods and men. His name, Zeus, ruler of Olympus, lord of the sky, the one whose voice was thunder and whose wrath could shake the earth itself. The birth of Zeus. The story of Zeus begins long before his throne on Olympus. Born to Cronus and Rhea, he came into a world ruled by fear. Cronus, warned that one of his children would overthrow him, devoured each newborn the moment they drew breath. But Rhea, desperate to save at least one child, hid the infant Zeus in a cave on the island of Crete. There, he was nursed by the goat Amalthea and protected by the Curetes, warriors who drowned his cries with the clash of shields. Zeus grew in secret until the day he returned to confront his father. With cunning and courage, he forced Cronus to regurgitate his swallowed brothers and sisters, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Together they waged the great Titanomachy, the war of the gods. Zeus, armed with the thunderbolt, led them to victory, casting the Titans into Tartarus and taking his place as king of the cosmos. Zeus as king of Olympus. Once enthroned, Zeus divided the realms with his brothers. Poseidon ruled the seas, Hades the underworld, and Zeus claimed the heavens. From his throne atop Mount Olympus, he governed gods and mortals alike. His symbols, the eagle, the oak tree, and the thunderbolt, became emblems of divine power. Yet Zeus was not only a ruler, he was also a judge, punishing oath-breakers and rewarding those who honored the sacred laws of hospitality and justice. To the Greeks, he embodied both majesty and fear, the god whose storms could destroy crops, but whose rains brought life to the earth. The myths of Zeus. The myths of Zeus are endless. He appears in nearly every tale of Greek mythology, guiding heroes, battling monsters, and shaping destinies. He punished Prometheus for stealing fire, chaining him to a rock where an eagle devoured his liver each day. He unleashed the great flood upon humanity through Deucalion's story, reshaping mankind. He fathered gods and heroes alike. Athena, born from his head in a blaze of wisdom. Hercules, the mighty demigod. Perseus, the slayer of Medusa. But Zeus was also known for his flaws, his endless affairs and transformations, appearing as a swan, a bull, even a shower of gold, to pursue mortal women. These stories painted him not only as supreme god, but as dangerously human, reflecting the desires and contradictions of mankind itself. Zeus. Beyond Greece. Though rooted in Greek mythology, Zeus's image spread across cultures. The Romans knew him as Jupiter, the father of gods. His thunderbolt echoed the storm gods of Mesopotamia, like Marduk and Baal, and even drew parallels to Yahweh's lightning in biblical writings. Across civilizations, the archetype of a sky father, ruler, judge, and stormbringer, appeared again and again, with Zeus standing as the most enduring. So who is Zeus? A tyrant of Olympus? A just ruler of gods? A flawed figure whose stories reflect both power and weakness? Perhaps all of these. What is certain is this: the myths of Zeus survive because they are not just tales of a god, but reflections of ourselves, our hunger for power, our thirst for justice, our struggle between order and chaos. And when the storm rolls across the mountains, when thunder splits the sky, some still whisper that Zeus, the king of Olympus,